guys? Today's lesson is going to... Oh my gosh, I just said today's lesson. I'm just so programmed to teach guitar tutorials that I can't even sit here and do a normal vlog. So for today's video, I thought it would be fun to do the Christmas tag, and I couldn't find like an official Christmas tag where all the questions were the same. There are literally like 10 different Christmas tags floating around on YouTube, so I just picked one that I really liked and we're just gonna go with it. All right, first question, what is your favorite Christmas film? Okay, so I have a top 3 actually, so it's a tie between A Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation, and then Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the claymation one, like the old one with the elf that wants to be a dentist. That is so adorable, I love that one. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Yes, I've had multiple white Christmases. It generally snows in the area that I live, but we have had a few Christmases without snow and it feels really weird, and I'm hoping that we're gonna have a white Christmas because we have snow on the ground right now and we have a few snow days coming up. So it's looking good so far. It's looking good. Where do you usually spend your holiday? Just here with my family. Just really simple, really relaxed, nothing chaotic. What is your favorite Christmas song? Oh my gosh, this is, okay, a really tough question. It's like the same thing if you would ask me what my favorite song is. It's really hard for me to give you an answer to that question. So I'm just gonna say all the Christmas songs because there really isn't a Christmas song that I don't like. Just go to Spotify and go to Classic Christmas, Magic Christmas. I love all those songs. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? We do not open Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Yes, I can. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen, and of course Rudolph. All you gotta know is the song, and then you know all the reindeer. Super easy. What holiday traditions are you looking forward to most this year? Food. So basically our Christmas dinner is like a second Thanksgiving dinner. We go all out, we have a ton of food, desserts, it's a huge dinner and we have leftovers for days. Oh, and baking Christmas cookies. We're supposed to have a snow day coming up in a couple of days, so we're just gonna stay inside and bake a ton of Christmas cookies, and we pull out all the stops. We have tons of cookie cutters, sprinkles, icing, like the decorative icing, red, green, white. We have different like little candies that you can put on. We make all kinds of cookies. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? First off, trees. We have multiple Christmas trees in our house. We love our Christmas trees, but they are all fake. We, back in the day, used to get a real tree, but it's just a lot of cleanup and sometimes you can get bugs in your house, so we just do the fake tree thing. It's a lot easier for us. And I have to set mine up in my room soon. I still have not set up my Christmas tree, which is so unlike me. Usually like after Thanksgiving, my tree goes up, but I've just been so busy. So this weekend, that is on my list. What is your all-time favorite holiday food / sweet treat? Okay, so holiday food, potatoes. Scalloped potatoes are probably my favorite holiday food. But then when it comes to sweets, I'm gonna say German chocolate. Every year our family goes up to the Christkindl market up in Chicago, and they have a shop that is full of German sweets and chocolates, and pretty much like I'd say like 90% of that little store is all of my favorite. Like the Kinder chocolates, Ritter Sport, Milka, the marzipan logs, Duplos, Hanutas, all of those things are really, really good. And a lot of those aren't actually holiday treats. They're just normal chocolate from Germany imported over to America, but it's during the Christmas market, and because we don't get those chocolates all year round, I consider it a Christmas treat. Be honest, do you like giving or receiving gifts? Honestly, I like both. I love seeing the expression and just the smiles on the faces of people I get gifts for. And then of course getting gifts are cool too because it's a surprise. What is the best Christmas gift you have ever received? Actually, I have the best Christmas gift I've ever received in my room. Let me go get that real quick. This guitar is the best Christmas gift I have ever received. This was actually my first guitar. I started off on electric, believe it or not. And honestly, I was surprised. I had no idea that I was getting a guitar for Christmas, and I was so excited, and it led to a lot of amazing things in my life. So that's why it's the best Christmas gift ever. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Honestly, I'm kind of in a tie with this. I was always thinking that Germany would be a pretty place to visit in the wintertime and go to an actual Christkindl market, but I would also love to spend Christmas in Florida. I would just love to see what it looks like with the town just all decorated for Christmas, but it's summer outside. So that's something I haven't experienced yet, and I would really love to. Are you a pro present wrapper, or do you fail miserably? I feel like I'm kind of in the middle, because I definitely don't fail miserably, but I'm definitely not a pro wrapper. Like, I'm good. I feel like I'm good. I can wrap a present, but it's not always perfect. It's when it comes to folding up the sides, that's where I sometimes run into some trouble, but I'm almost good. I'm pretty good. I'm a pretty good present wrapper. Most memorable holiday moment. Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, I have one. So when I listen to a lot of Christmas songs, especially like one that comes to mind is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. That's a song, whenever I hear it, I always think about having Christmas or Christmas Eve. It was on Christmas Eves at my grandma's house, and my aunts and uncles would all be there, and we would dance to that song. So my brother and I, we would be like small little kids, and each of our aunts would just like pick us, and then we would like dance to like Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. And that's a memory I always think of, and it makes me really happy because that was like our tradition. Ooh, I like this question. What made you realize the truth about Santa? I want to say I was about 9 or 10. So there were a few things that led to this, 3 that I can remember. So the first instance, I was in our laundry room and I opened a cabinet and I saw these cute bottles from Bath and Body Works. And back in the 90s, Bath and Body Works had this collection called Art Stuff, and it was really for younger girls, and it was like glittery lotion and glitter sprays and roll-on glitter. And I was thinking, why is this sitting here in the cabinet in our laundry room? I know my mom wouldn't use this stuff. She knows I like this, so why is this here? And so I was like, I probably shouldn't touch this. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see it. So I left. And then one night I was watching TV with my parents, and we were sitting on the couch, and I was a little kid, so I was just kind of like restless, and I just like kind of looked over behind the couch for some reason. I just like happened to look behind the couch, and there was this box, and it had like a toy helicopter in it, like a remote control helicopter, and I'm like thinking, Dad, what's that? And then he tried to like make me focus on something else, and I guess he tried to hide it again. So that was kind of shady. And then the third instance that really just tied everything together for me is that I came across a receipt from Toys R Us. It was like right by where my parents would keep like their bills and stuff by our phone, and I just got into it, and then I found this long receipt, and I was reading the things. I'm like, wait a second, we got these things for Christmas. Wait, is Santa not? And then I put the pieces together, and then on Christmas Day, or a little bit after, maybe it was a few days after, I noticed that one of the toys my brother got had a Toys R Us sticker on it. And so I go to my dad and I'm like, Dad, this toy has a sticker on it from Toys R Us. My parents tried to like cover everything up, but I ended up getting the Bath and Body Works stuff for Christmas. So I was like, Santa can't be real. And then when I kept not getting the flying broom I wanted, something was up, because I was like, I want to fly on a broom just like in Harry Potter. It's sad when you find out. It's so sad. Do you make New Year's resolutions, and do you stick to them? I do. I love to set goals, and even throughout the year, I just end up setting new goals for myself. And do I stick to them? I do, actually. I like to hold myself to a goal. If I set myself out to do something, I like to finish it. What makes the holiday special for you? What makes the holiday special for me are family traditions. I always just look forward to all of the traditions that we have. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed my version of the Christmas tag. You guys should definitely try this out in the comments. I will definitely read through. If you leave me a comment, just answer the questions to the tag, and I would love to see your answers. If you haven't met him yet, this is Thomas. He is my little boy. Well, it looks like he wants to play, so I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching my version of the Christmas tag. I know, you just want to get down. I know. So I'm going to go play with my cat, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!